skull. What? If we go the main point, we have to draw a fetal skull. I'm drawing just so, and draw like me. Actually, I bought a new pen, but it is not arriving. That's why it became problem for me to draw. What happened? Yes. Next we have to draw a eye. Here the hole of eye. Okay, this looks like bloody little much. That is the eye. And here one more thing is there. It's look like how funny. It looks like funny. You just write there Brahma. That is the temporal bone, and this is the occipital bone. So yeah, okay. So how? So I'm writing. This is the part. First of all, this is the parietal bone. This is the parietal bone. This is the temporal bone. This is the occipital bone, and another one is the frontal bone. So there are the four heaven spinal bone থাকছে. Okay, leave it. So there are the main how many? There are with 4 types of skull bone, and these are the sutures. So here what happened? There one structure happen. Why? That is the brachma. This structure called brachma. Here one structure happen. This is called lambda. This is called lambda. This is the square shape. See, because one suture line is also there. Okay, then next. So this point is called what? This point is called brachma. In between both parietalis, this portion is called vertex. Okay, and the last portion, this portion, I put the vertex. See, the mid line of these two. Okay, vertex, and the last one is the here is lambda. So occipital bone, occiput. Occiput. ঠিক আছে? So there are the three things. এটাকে occiput ধরলাম, আর এটাকে বলছে ব্র্যাগমা. তিনটা পোর্শন ধরলাম. এই পোর্শনটাকে কি বলছে? ফার্স্ট এই পোর্শনটাকে ফ্রন্টালিস. কি? What? Frontalis. Okay, and this portion is called mentum. mentum, and this is the submentum. I don't know how to write this. Okay, so there are the things, something. Okay, so আমরা যদি এটা we should draw some imaginary line. What, like what? I am drawing like this. See, from the bregma to the subocciput, this portion. So break little bit deeper. Bregma to occiput, subocciput to bregma. It is called what? This called subocciput bregma. Okay, subocciput bregma. নেক্সট যদি আমরা আবার একটা ড্র করি, from the frontalis and the occiput, so this is called the occiputofrontalis. What? OF, occiputofrontalis. Then we should draw that submento bregma, submento vertex, bregma, submento vertex, and anything else? No. Mento vertex is yes, mento vertex is submento. Okay, now it's okay. So temporal, which one is temporal? That is the bone, temporal, occiputofrontalis. Then we should go further. This is the mento vertex MB, mento vertex. Then আসছে কি বলছে occiputofrontalis. Then আছে mentum and vertex, mento vertex, and the submento bregma, submento bregma. সো যদি প্রত্যেকটা আমরা লিখতে পারি অক্সিপুটোফ্রন্টালিসের ই কত, অক্সিপুটোফ্রন্টালিসের মাত্রা কত? অক্সিপুটোফ্রন্টালিসের মাত্রা হচ্ছে তোর নর্মালি দেখছি অক্সিপুটোফ্রন্টালিস ও এফ, অক্সিপুটোফ্রন্টালিস সব থেকে আসবে তোর 12.5. অক্সিপুটোফ্রন্টালিস কত আসছে? অক্সিপুটোফ্রন্টালিস 12.5 সেন্টিমিটার এর ডিস্টেন্স আসছে। যদি আমরা আসি যে সাবমেন্টো ব্রেগমা কত আসছে? সাবমেন্টো ব্রেগমা 9.5, সাবমেন্টো ব্রেগমা কত হচ্ছে? 9.5। সাবমেন্টো অক্সিপুট, সাবমেন্টো ভার্টেক্স কত আসছে? 9.5। কত? 9.5 সেমি। হ্যাঁ, আর যদি আমরা দেখতে যাই যে তোমার কী বলছে আর কিসে আছে অক্সিপুটোব্রেগমা, সাব অক্সিপুটোভার্টেক্স অ্যান্ড দ্য মেন্টো ভার্টেক্স যদি এতে সব থেকে লং হচ্ছে কত? অ্যারাউন্ড 14, ঠিক আছে, 14। সো এটা হিয়ার ইজ দ্য কন্ডিশন। সো এখানে আমরা যদি দেখতে যাই যে এখানে তাহলে অক্সিপুটোফ্রন্টালিস কত? 12.5 সেন্টিমিটার ক্যারি করে আছে। সাব অক্সিপুটো যদি আমরা লেন্থটা মেনটেন মাপি তাহলে হচ্ছে যে 9.5 সেমি। So remember this, the suboccipito bregma and suboccipito bregma and submento bregma both are same in the কি বলছে the length, okay, same. The mento vertex is the largest. It is what? It is the it is what? It is the largest length। তো সব অক্সিপুটো ব্রেগমা লার্জেস্ট। অক্সিপুটো ফ্রন্টালিসকে কি বলা হয়? অক্সিপুটো ফ্রন্টালিসকে বলা হয় মিলিটারি position অক্সিপুটো মিলিটারি পজিশন বলা হয়, এটা হচ্ছে কন্ডিশন, ঠিক আছে। here is the condition. So আমরা কি কি পয়েন্ট পেলাম, what are the things we get. So first one what largest line যদি আমরা বলি মেন্টো ভার্টেক্স, what মেন্টো ভার্টেক্স, যদি বলি মোস্ট কমন in pregnancy, then what I get, sub occiputobregma. এই ছবিটার লেন্থ কত, 9.5 centimeter, and the mental vertex is around 14, how much, 14 centimeter. Okay, so another one the thing, like one more thing need to know, occiputofrontalis also known as military position, what military position. Okay, so here are the three things we should know for the exam. There is the position, the frontalis in the forehead. This is the what, this is the forehead, what, this is the forehead. So this portion is the forehead, forehead, this is the frontal position, and this is the parietal position, this is the vertex position, this is the occipital bone, means occiput position. So here the occiput, okay, so no, nothing to worry about. This is the submentum area. Okay, this is the condition only you should know for the diameter of the fetal skull. So and one more thing I forget, I think, occiputofrontalis, subocciputofrontalis. Okay, this one I forget, that's why I think something is missing. Frontally or it is portion I should remember. Occiputofrontalis. Okay, this is called subocciputofrontalis. A length কত, a length 10 centimeter. Okay, this is called this is called the smallish temporal. Then another one, oh sorry, I should give you advice, another one more thing, like wait just a minute. Yes, is okay, okay, no need to worry, everything is okay right now. I forget that only. Subocciputofrontalis, see, subocciput area and the frontalis. Subocciput means the little much above of the occiput, because subocciput, that is not totally occiput. If it is totally occiput, then it is called the occiputofrontalis, no? So that is the subocciput. This is the most common subocciputobregma, and the and the this is called the bregma. This is called what, bregma. This is called the vertex. Vertex is the middle two portion, middle middle one portion and 2% হয় occiput থেকে, 2% হয় bregma, and this portion is called the subocciput. What, this is called the this is called the subocci. This is called the subocciput, and the last one is called the occiput. Last one is the occiput. Okay, this is the submentum. Okay, I just write. Okay, this is the only things. Next, if I see a head like this from the upper part, then I get this type of something, or sorry, I get this type of something. Then we divide, like here is the occipital bone, this is the parietal bone, both two parietal, and the in between two, that is called the sagittal, and there is the lumboidal suture, and here is the coronal suture. Okay, so here is the what? Here is the occiput. You know all these things. I just draw in between. See, in between two occiput. Between the two occiput. Between the two occiput, put a mark line. See, okay, this portion, and this portion. This is called. Mosquito, too much mosquito in my room. Wait just a minute. This is called what? Bitemporal, and in between two it is called the biparietal, because it's divided the parietal lobe. What? Biparietal. So it is called parietal lobe, and the another one is the what is the supraparietal, something by supraparietal. I forget that name, but one thing is still I forget. So this is the condition only. Just you should remember that this is called the biparietal, this is called the temporal, bitemporal diameter. Okay, this is, and remember it, this is the 8 centimeter. This is the smallest. Diameter. This is the smallest diameter. Okay, bitemporal. Biparietal is the little much higher. How much? Same like suboccipital centimeter. So another one is the called, I forget that name. I think. Okay, leave it. Okay, so this is the condition. These two conditions you have to remember for the that is for that skull, fetal skull. For that, what? Fetal skull. So today for this, see you tomorrow. I just give you a screenshot. Just take it. Just do it something. Take.